Hello, my happy readers. Today I'm going to continue. Set the scene. Alexa has just arrived at the police station at the request of the detective. He leads her to a room. As she starts to walk in, she recognizes what she's walking into. She takes her seat. She sits and she looks around the room, taking in the sight and the feel of cold, hard, and deafening silence. The detective pulls out the chair. The feet going across the floor is a loud screech. She pauses as she starts to feel the fear take over. She calms herself, she closes her eyes, and she takes a deep breath. The detective inquires, "Please tell me the details of the day." Alexa takes a deep breath, and she begins. As I've told you, I was at my desk. I had just made a breakthrough from a blockage, and I was writing. I did not realize what time it was until I realized how dark my office was getting. Then I realized Drake had not come in to see me. And normally when he arrives home, he comes in and lets me know he's home before he goes to the kitchen to cook. I descended the stairs into the kitchen, hoping to find him there. Unfortunately, I did not. So I wondered. There was no movement, there was no noise, just silence. So I ventured towards his office. As I passed the living room, I heard a gurgling noise. I wasn't quite sure what I was hearing. I turned into the room, saw Drake laying on the floor. I thought he was playing a prank on me, as he normally does. So I told him, "This is not funny," until I realized the gurgling noise I was hearing was coming from his throat. I knelt down and I applied pressure. That is why I had his blood, all over me, because as I was pressing, the blood spurted. And then I called 911. The detective sighed heavily and looked at her. He says, "I cannot help you if you do not tell me the truth. Did you hear anyone come into the room? Did you hear any noise?" Alexa steeled herself, repeated, "I have told you everything I know. I have told you multiple times I did not hear anything. If I had, I wouldn't have not known where he was." The detective shook his head. He says, "You need to tell me the truth." Alexa cut her eyes and glared at him. And in a very stern voice and clear, she stated, "I did not kill my husband." The detective sighed, turned his head, looked down at his papers, and then back at her. He says, "Please go over again the details." She slightly smiled. "No, I have already told you multiple times. And if I do recall, you said, 'I am in here so you could record.' So if you want to hear it again, go press rewind and then press play. If you are not charging me with anything, I'm leaving." Alexa quickly got up and walked towards the door. Before she opened it, she turned back over her shoulder and said, "I certainly hope you have other avenues and that you are looking into other leads." Otherwise, I will have to do it myself. And she left. Stay tuned for more.